Let's talk about what you get with each trim level of the 2024 Mazda CX-5. There are 8 different trim levels, each one offering its own unique proposition of value and style. So which one's right for you? Let's find out. Stick around to the end of the video to see our top picks. As we get started, let's talk about some context on the CX-5. This particular generation of CX-5 was introduced for the 2017 model year, so about 7 years ago at this point. This has still been by far Mazda's best-selling model over that time frame, despite just making evolutionary updates along the way. Even though it's an aging model, the styling's held the test of time, and this car continues to get rave reviews for quality interior, reliability, and sporty driving dynamics. Powering the 2024 CX-5, you'll have 2 engine options: a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder rated at 187 horsepower, or a turbocharged 2.5-liter 4-cylinder making 256 horsepower. And all CX-5s will come standard with all-wheel drive for 2024. We'll start with the base engine trims, then cover the turbo trims. We'll start off with the 2.5S Select trim, the lowest trim in the CX-5 hierarchy, starting at $29,300. Standard features for this trim are going to include auto on-off LED headlights with high beam control, daytime running lights, automatic rain-sensing wipers, body-colored power side mirrors with integrated LED turn signal, rear privacy glass, 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels, power door locks, power windows with auto up-down, advanced keyless entry, push-button start, 10.25-inch infotainment screen, a 6-speaker audio system, Bluetooth audio and calling, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, HD radio, 2 front USB-A inputs, 2 rear USB-A charging ports, rear AC vents, a rear center armrest with cup holders, dual-zone automatic climate control, electronic parking brake, a 6-way power driver seat, a 6-way manual passenger seat, a leather-wrapped steering wheel and gear selector, heated front seats, and leatherette seating. Standard safety features for all CX-5s include dual front airbags, side impact airbags and side curtain airbags, anti-lock brakes, stability control, traction control, blind spot monitoring with read cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, Mazda radar cruise control with stop and go, smart city brake support with pedestrian detection, latch rear child seat anchors and upper tether anchors, child safety rear door locks, and a backup camera. Available exterior color options are jet black, deep crystal blue, eternal blue, platinum quartz, or for an extra $595, machine gray, rhodium white, or soul red. The only available interior color on the Select is a black leatherette. Next, we have the 2.5S Preferred starting at $30,650, a modest $1,350 jump from the Select. With this, we'll add a power rear liftgate, a power moonroof, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror with home link, an 8-way power driver seat with 2-position memory, and a 6-way power passenger seat. You'll also add leather seating. Available exterior color options are jet black, deep crystal blue, eternal blue, platinum quartz, or for an extra $595, machine gray, rhodium white, or soul red. The interior is available in either black leather or this gorgeous parchment leather. After that, we'll add some flair with the 2.5S Carbon Edition starting at $31,950. That $1,300 will get you black painted side mirrors, gloss black front grille, black painted grille surround, 19-inch black wheels, Bose 10-speaker audio, 2 front USB-C inputs, red accent stitching on steering wheel and gear selector, and black interior door panel trim. The 2.5S Carbon Edition is only offered in polymetal gray for the exterior. In the interior, you can choose either black leather or red leather. Moving on up to the 2.5S Premium, starting at $33,900. That's almost a $2,000 price increase over the Carbon Edition, and $3,250 more than the Preferred. Here's what you get. Sport and off-road drive modes, signature lighting, it's going to be the halo lighting, adaptive front lighting, LED daytime running lights, LED tail lights, body-colored heated side mirrors with LED turn signals, bright finish on the grille surround, 19-inch wheels with a gray metallic finish, paddle shifters, Sirius XM satellite radio, and a 7-inch partially digital gauge cluster. Again, the available exterior color options are jet black, deep crystal blue, eternal blue, platinum quartz, or for an extra $595, machine gray, rhodium white, or soul red. And we're back to black or parchment leather for our interior colors. If you want to check every option box possible without the turbo engine, the 2.5S Premium Plus starting at $36,500 might be for you. That's $2,700 more than the 2.5S Premium, and it will get you automatic power folding side mirrors, a windshield wiper de-icer, ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, heated steering wheel, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, a wireless phone charger, and a head-up display. This is going to offer the same exterior color options as the Premium with jet black, deep crystal blue, eternal blue, platinum quartz, or for an extra $595, machine gray, rhodium white, or soul red. This is going to be the same interior options as well with either black or parchment leather. Let's talk turbo, and a brand new trim for 2024 with the 2.5 carbon turbo starting at $37,000. That's only a $500 jump over the 2.5S Premium on paper, although it's actually more like $1,000. We'll talk about that when we get to the exterior color options. This model does get you a good bump in power, but that power is not without some sacrifice. Now, outside the turbo engine, you'll have a unique gloss black front grille, a black grille surround, gloss black painted trim, that's on the bumper, wheel arches, and side rocker, black 19-inch wheels, and a black cloth headliner. But looking at this in comparison to the Premium Plus, you'd be sacrificing the windshield wiper deicer, power folding side mirrors, and the heated rear seats. Now, as I mentioned before, this trim isn't exactly $37,000. Assuming you can't order the car unpainted, you'll have to add at least $450 for the exclusive zircon sand color, or $595 more for the rhodium white. The only interior color option on the carbon turbo is the terracotta leather with these black faux suede inserts, and this is the only trim that this interior is actually offered on. Moving on up to the 2.5 Turbo Premium, starting at $37,800. Really only a few $100s more than the Turbo Carbon once you factor in the paint options, and barely over $1,000 more than the Premium Plus without the turbo engine. On this trim, we'll see the return of the windshield wiper deicer, the power folding mirrors, heated rear seats. Comparing this to the Premium Plus trim, the non-turbo, it's basically equally equipped. Given the price difference here, especially if you prefer the styling of the Turbo Premium, that makes a jump to the Turbo model pretty compelling. Exterior color options are going to be jet black, deep crystal blue, eternal blue, platinum quartz, or for an extra $595, machine gray, rhodium white, or soul red. The only interior color option is black leather, but you do get some red accent stitching. If you've absolutely got to have it all, let's take one final step up to the 2.5 Turbo Signature at $40,600. That's almost $2,000 more than the Turbo Premium. This trim makes a lot of changes that make this trim look and feel more upscale than anything else in the lineup. We'll see the return of body color painted trim and a bright grille surround. We'll also add aluminum silver trim on the side mirrors, frameless auto-dimming rearview mirror with home link, an LED illuminated glove box, a unique overhead console with LED room light and down light, Napa leather seating, genuine layered wood trim, factory navigation with off-road navigation, traffic sign recognition, 360 view monitor, driver attention alert, and traffic jam assist. Exterior color options for the Signature are going to include jet black, deep crystal blue, eternal blue, or for an extra $595, machine gray, rhodium white, or soul red. The only interior option is Katura brown Napa leather, which is a very dark brown color. Alright, that's a lot of information, but what does it all mean? Which CX-5 is the one to get? All the way to the lowest trim, the Select, the CX-5 comes with plenty of standard equipment. For overall value, the 2.5S Preferred comes in just a tick above $30,000 and gives you niceties like leather seats, a power rear liftgate, and a sunroof. The really interesting comparison comes between the Premium Plus, Carbon Turbo, and Turbo Premium. Only $1,300 separates these three trims. The Carbon Turbo offers a unique interior and exterior color option, but is missing a few options compared to the other two. Sales incentives might differ between turbo and non-turbo models, but assuming all things the same, the Turbo Premium would be hard to pass up. That is, unless you really prefer the styling of the non-turbo models or don't want the turbo powertrain. That being said, every driver and budget is different, that's why there are 8 different trim levels offered. Please let us know down in the comments below which one's right for you. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, and remember, life's too short to drive a base model.